Right. All right, Colonel. Listen, I've got to get to the Russo-Sino axis that went on with President Xi's meeting in Moscow for 3 days. And as he was departing the meeting, he had a statement that should reverberate through everybody's spine in the United States. He said, this is going to be the biggest shift of power in 100 years. In 100 years. Basically, he's saying Russia and China now aligned together versus the West. John, what was your take on this meeting, and what do you think they're planning to do, Colonel Mills?
Yeah, thank you, John. We're living in history right now. This was a seminal moment in modern history, equivalent to some of the pacts that the Axis alliance signed before World War II. Unfortunately, we have an administration that is so obsessed with virtue signaling that they don't understand what's going on. China and Russia intend to replace us. They intend to put us out of business, just like Reagan intended to put the evil empire, the Soviet Union, out of business, bankrupt them. They intend to put us out of business. And the only person that makes halfway sense is John Kirby, who's the spokesperson for the National Security Council, not the overall White House, like KJP. He's more obsessed with environmentalism and transgenderism as national policy and virtue signaling. They are so irrelevant at this point in time. You have even Secretary of State going, Mr. Xi, when you talk to Mr. Putin, please tell him that he's been indicted for war crimes, Mr. Xi. And at this point in time, Blinken's irrelevant, State Department's irrelevant, and they have made a historic pact, and most of the adults at the table are too stupid to understand what's going on. This is absolutely a 5-alarm fire, and we need somebody back in the office that understands and knows what to do.